Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to export our texture from Substance Painter to Maya, and we're going to render this prop in Arnold. Let's export the way we exported in the last video. So go to File and select on this Export Texture. So in the last video we selected our output template, this document channel plus normal, but in this video we're going to select this Arnold AI standard because we are going to use Arnold in Maya. Then again we are going to select our directory. So go to desktop and I'm going to create another folder and rename it as Arnold. And I'm also going to take the texture size 4K. And in this padding option, I'm going to select this dilation and transparent. I'm going to click on this export. The textures are exported. So let's go back to Maya. I have already imported my prop in Maya. Select it and right click on it. Assign new material. Go to Arnold and select this AI standard surface. Now we can also open the hypershade and import all our texture at once, but we are not going to do that. We're going to use the attribute editor. So in the attribute editor, I'm going to click on this color option. Remember, you have to click on this color option, not the weight. So click on it and select this file. And again click on it and go to desktop where your textures are located. And select this base color. Open it. And if you can't see your texture, then press 6 or you can click on this textured. Now in the metalness, select file again and import your metalness. And this time we are going to change the color space to raw. And also we're going in our color balance and select this alpha is luminance. We're going to do the same for this roughness. So click on it and select this file. Import your roughness. Change the color space to raw and enable this alpha is luminance. Now click on this geometry and go to this bump mapping. Here we are going to import our normal map. Select file and change it to tangent space normal. Click on this bump value and import your bump map or your normal map. Now go to Arnold and change this flip R or flip G channel. Now we are going to create a background for our render. So I'm going to take a plane and keep its width and height to 50 by 50 and subdivision are 1 by 1. Then go to edge mode and extrude this edge. And I'm going to add a bevel for some smoothness of this corner. And again, I'm going to assign a standard material for this background. So select this Arnold standard surface. Change its specular value to 0.1. And also change the color of this material. Now go to create and go to this camera. Create a camera. Go to panel and select this look through selected. Now enable this resolution gate. Select the frame you want to render. And click on this lock camera icon. So your camera is locked, you can't move your camera now. Sliding this background to left a little bit. Now we are going to add some lights. So go to Arnold and in the light, select this area light. Scale it. Now create a duplicate and place this on the other side and rotate this. Create another duplicate and place this on the top. Go to Arnold and open this Arnold render view and check for the render. Select your light and increase its exposure to 10. Open the render view and click rendering. Now go to this Arnold menu and click on this render. And as you can see, we are rendering our prop. Stop it for a while. As you can see this light pinching in the corner. Just select this light and drag it to the left a little bit. Let's change the color of our background. Something more darker. Now select this top light and increase its intensity to 2. Click on render again. Slightly increase the exposure. Now select this light and turn off this cast volumetric shadows and do the same for this light. Increase the resolution for this top light to 1024 and samples to 4, and also increase the samples for these light as well. Now try rendering it one more time. So we have a very nice render in front of us. We just need to change the resolution. Let's go to the render setting and change the resolution to 1080p. So we have completed our render, and if you want the project file of this model, then go to the link in the description. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you for watching.